every day really felt liminal, like it was happening outside of reality. It was like a grim, deadly journey we were all going on together. 24th March, we were training surgeons in how to use ventilators and anaesthetic machines, and we were building at the same time our surge ITU, and we finished that in a couple of days, and we'd completely transformed the recovery area for theatres into an ITU with 14 bays, each of which had a ventilator and all the things you would need to manage an ITU patient. And that was very surreal. We gathered in that space and stood in the middle and looked around in this big empty ITU that we just created. And we had this sense of achievement, but also foreboding, because we knew that we were needing it for a very grim reason, and we didn't know if it was going to be enough. That evening, I went home. I was literally the only person on the train, and that was a particularly surreal moment. And then I got off the train at my stop and moved to the bus stop. And as I was standing there, it got to 8 o'clock. And of course, we'd been talking in the day about the clapping and whether anything would happen. And to be honest, we were a little bit cynical, and we thought, well, nothing's really going to happen. And I was just standing at the bus stop, and suddenly this clapping started. There was clapping, there was cheering, I could hear pots banging. Somebody even set off a firework. And that was just an extraordinary moment, because I hadn't expected that at all. And we had this sudden realization that it all tied together, because everybody that had to go to work was still just doing what they needed to do. And the rest of the country suddenly showed that appreciation, and we hadn't expected that. And that was quite a touching moment.